We're all holding our actions, I believe.
Oh, I've been hit.
All
Well,
right,
Jason,
yo, Jason, welcome. Bye,
thank you.
I
He's
was
like,
gonna say, is it like an NPC you can?
We 100% said that Eric couldn't be in here.
yeah,
It's only fair that we have to kick him out.
that's
It's
fair.
only
Yeah.
fair that Eric can't be.
Previous on Tales of WildeMount, as we're exploring the last dungeon, hopefully to find this mysterious sage and help stop the world by ending Robin Ball. We are making our way through a series of portals and find what we think to be the last or second to last portal, trying to figure out what this whole extraplanal place means. As we encounter this giant octopus experiment kind of inky void creature like, and we easily peel through this guy like calamari. We make our way to the second portal or the last portal. We have no idea how many portals there are. We make our way through, and as we enter, it's long, dark hallway with multiple portals along the floor. And 4 correspond manglers, which only means we're going the right way. As we clear the hallway and the first 2 rooms, we find out to our knowledge that more manglers keep spawning as we are all holding our action, waiting to see what happens.
Chris, take it away.
Take it away, Penny.
We're all dead.
You're all dead. The end.
We are just concluding the layer action of this area, and we move on to Snyder's turn. The area is quiet for at least the time being, having just recently shattered and separated one of the ancient chambers with a breach from the rest of Latoratog. Many more runes are lit up, and as you step through the smoldering ash created by your portal, you can see many more of these runes lit and potential dangers waiting you. What's your
Okay.
plan?
We're holding our actions on this turn, right? That's the idea. Or did we already hold our actions? Because we're all holding our actions now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe now it's what the top of the. No, never mind. Yeah, we were kind of holding our action. What's happening?
Yeah.
However, I do believe, for based on note taking, these middle 2 rooms have yet to be explored.
Mm.
This is true.
So,
I
Yes. So the real question is, do we want to? Are we going to wait for them to come to us, or are we going to go to them?
I'd rather wait for them to come to us, just in case everything can't be seen. But
I don't think that's going to work personally.
well, to add to that as well, we don't know if they're being spawned through a portal or a gate.
Another
They
good
could just
point.
keep coming, and we could just be here for hours.
that'd be easy. But oh, it'd be somewhat easy to deal with them, even if that was the case. But all right, just real quick. Are we all? Is this our action that we held our action? Just wait for everything to come through, because it does seem they are able to move through. Or are we allowing some movement here, Chris?
These are your turns. So everyone was
Okay.
holding action. Your turn has arrived, so your held action from the prior turn is over.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever you want to do is whatever you want to do now.
I'll move forward, I guess. Uh, and I'll ask: is anyone going to the this room?
I ran out of movement.
All right. Okay. I guess we'll just wait for everyone to go into that room then. And can I hold my action after using movement? Is that possible then?
Yeah.
And I'll use my trigger as like a whenever someone else goes in there with them.
Okay, what are you, I guess you're holding your action, it'll be fine. Okay.
So
Righty.
I definitely want to, before everyone goes, I definitely want to check with everyone. What is our plan after we deal with these? Are we going to sleep? Are we going to continue forward? What's the plan? I need to know, so I need to know what I'm gonna give what spells I'm using.
I think it would be nice, at least as a sorcerer, to replenish some of my slots for a long rest. But again, that's my
I mean,
current condition.
I feel
I'm
like
perfectly
we don't
fine.
have that ability.
I
right
can
now.
gain pretty much most of my capacity back. The issue I'm gonna run into is high level spells.
Right.
Anything from third and below, I have unlimited basically after an hour. Like I can keep gaining them back. I just need to know what everyone wants to do because I will act accordingly. I can make it so Reinhardt can go plummet through all these things in a heartbeat and not have to care about anything. I'm not gonna do that if we're gonna go fight something afterwards.
That's what I mean.
Everyone needs to give me the input now, or I'm gonna make the decision for us.
I would kind of like to see what's beyond these other two portals.
I'd like to get this done quickly and move on to whatever else is going on, but
Yeah.
But
we have to be
If
careful.
there's more of those things in there, we really
How
can't
about the
afford to
people?
fight them.
Anyone else? Torn, Reinhardt, opinions, go.
I'm okay. I can keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can keep
Okay.
going too.
Anyway, you and I, we need to manage our shit. Being the supporters. If you start getting low, let me know. I'll start taking over. Otherwise, you and I will just go. Okay.
Very well. I'll start looking into more into the
I'll push
cantrips.
forward here, and that's 5'10". It's 5 feet to cross, Chris.
Yes, 5 feet across the threshold.
5 feet, I'll cross.
Passive perception.
Passive perception, 29.
You would be able to then see upon stepping in, quickly glancing around, there's a small divot crack in the ceiling level, and you can see one of these creatures that was already a little bloodied and hurt is looking down at you, those inky black eyes locked gaze onto you, and seems to have discerned that it's been spotted.
It knows I saw it?
Yeah, it's looking at you.
Oh, okay. Actually, that's a really quick question for future stuff. Just like for us, when we're hiding, when we're stealth, you're like, you think you're good. And then we don't know if they actually saw us. The creatures, when I notice them, it knows immediately when I saw it.
In this case, yes.
Okay,
Oh.
cool. How wounded is the creature looking? Like, really?
Pretty
Like,
hurt. It's pretty hurt.
okay. I don't notice
yeah,
anything else with my 29 passive.
No, chamber is empty.
Okay,
To your knowledge.
to my knowledge.
What do you see,
Thanks,
Sharon?
Anthony.
Click.
Glad you're there.
That's like the
You're
best
with
part,
me,
or
buddy. To your
you
knowledge.
most certainly can try.
Thanks.
Oh,
if I
yeah,
remember
it got hit
correctly,
by,
these
oh.
items. These guys are not very wise, so I will action Toll the Dead.
Right.
It's an 18 wisdom save, senor.
Yes, it is. Give me a second. Grab its sheet.
Yeah, this thing got hit already by a grenade, a
It does
wire.
succeed on the save.
Fucking natural 20? Yeah, Jesus Christ.
As a bell rings and cracks over it, you are sure it was going to hit. Alas, doesn't seem to have effect.
I know what kind of damage this thing can do. I'm gonna pop back through.
All right.
Okay. And that'll be my turn. There's one in there. It's super wounded. It looks like it's barely hanging on, but it is there. So if you go through, be very aware that you might get attacked the second you come through. Wait,
Word.
that's my turn.
Mhm.
It was its turn next, wasn't it, Chris?
It is coming up, yeah.
Thank
yay.
fuck, I came back through.
It's like, nope.
It's the Godzilla meme. Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, that said, though, on this turn in initiative,
Something happened.
yes, the
Oh God,
rune
it's
about
nice.
15 or so or 30 feet ahead lights up, and one of the creatures very clearly steps out from over it, clearly in this hunting feral mood, and turns, glancing to the party.
Who is holding action to light
That's
that
my action.
motherfucker up?
Me!
Me too.
Out of
yay.
everyone.
That's
So,
everyone.
Yeah.
Except for
Everyone
me.
other than
But-
me, 'cause I
Actually,
moved.
wait, was I holding an action too, Chris?
You
I
were.
assume everyone was. holding
Everyone
it.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
To
Sure.
our understanding, everyone was. If you weren't, it's a different conversation.
I'm just. All right.
Now,
Should I just say what
holding
I'm
an
doing?
action. Do we have to state the type of action that we would be performing, or just like the attack
Be
action?
right back.
Mhm.
Normally, I say you have to state the action because that's the action you're holding. In this case, I'll be fine with letting you just throw it out, but in the future, yes.
Yeah.
Because like
that's
I know Reinhardt would be holding a sword attack, basically, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah. Because technically, if you hold a spell, you are concentrating on it.
Okay, that's good to know.
Especially if it's a leveled spell, especially right.
Right.
What do we
Because
have
you
with
can
the
lose, if someone
cantrips?
breaks your concentration while you're concentrating holding that action, you lose the spell. It also means you can't like have bless up and then hold a spell action.
Yeah.
Regardless, I didn't say that at the time, so I'm gonna allow anyone to do what they want for this.
Okay, I rolled a hit with a fireball, I guess.
Bolt?
Firebolt, yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
No, wait, you don't have fireball.
I don't have it prepared, yeah. And then 23 to hit.
23 hits, roll damage.
Eh,
Anvir, you were next.
Mm-hmm.
10 fire damage.
10 fire damage, alright.
Yeah, I don't have fireball prepared anymore, really.
Flings out and pelts into the side of the creature. It skitters for a moment, but its gaze locks firmly on the party ahead. Anvir, you're next.
All right. I'm gonna use a third level spell of Guiding Bolt.
Alright.
Good spell. Good spell.
So I'm gonna roll a hit. Okay. Had to double check if I have bless or not, and I don't.
Yes, everyone should have blessed but you.
This guiding bolt will heal.
Well, a 23 hit.
23 hits, roll damage.
Nice.
Third level guiding bolt.
It will heal.
It
Reinhardt,
will-
it isn't in range, so you can still keep your action if you were holding a sword. Or do you want to do cantrip?
I'll still hold my sword, so
Okay.
Yeah, just because he's on a portal. In case something goes through. Ah, fuck.
That would be 23 damage.
23 damage, nice.
Nice.
That
And
should
the
also give
next
advantage
attack,
on the next
yeah.
attack.
Oh.
Yes. Sorry, Amanda cut herself shitting. Need to help her out real quick.
Oh.
Bolt
Nope.
flings over and pelts into it as it turns the face. You can see the glittering light shimmers around it and it makes it easier for the next person to hit. Speaking of, Torin and Savari.
Okay. Torin, I'll give you advantage on. I'll let your attack be the advantage one.
All right.
You guys rolled amazing. I rolled so shit.
That's a 14 hit, Chris.
A 14. Yes, that meets its armor class.
Okay. Will oh no, that'll miss.
Stealthy glass cannons.
So
Oh god,
2 hits
yeah,
from
that was it.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
dealing a whopping 6 damage.
Hey man, it's still damage.
Bolts fling out, and while one does go wide, it narrowly evades it, dodging into the next two, slamming into its like slick hide.
I'm helping.
Torn,
Eldritch Blast.
go for
First
it.
one's a 20.
That hits.
Second one's a 26.
God damn.
Definitely.
Third one's a 14.
All right, now the
All hit,
damage.
all damage.
Come on, for once.
2,
You got 2.
3.
Well, it's also you don't have the thing that gives you the plus
3.
your-
3.
That's 8 points of damage from 3
Got it.
blasts. Wow,
All
that
this
was
flurry
shit.
of
You guys
bolts
don't- you guys
hitting
don't
it
add
back
your
and
6
charisma.
bolts.
back.
I don't
We
have
did
the charisma
still
to the
work.
damage.
14 damage, Torn.
You guys don't add your charisma bonus. Of course, it's gonna be shit. You should
Yeah.
add
We have
a D8.
D10.
Well, it
D10.
is gonna. Oh,
As
D10.
a
Sorry,
D10.
it is gonna hurt.
I'm a D8, yeah. With my
Okay,
firebolt.
Chris, give me the
I'm a
5
D6.
rolls, 6 rolls.
Yes, it's going to use its flurry of claws to hit you 6 times of the claw attack.
Very swipe.
Oh, I forgot it has like a
Me-
shit ton of attack.
No, exceed. No. 3
So
hit.
3 hits.
22,
Got
22, 24. 15.
Eye kick, that's
God,
right.
that's so much damage. So hold on, that's 5.
You have 12.
damage. That's, I
12,
got it. That's
15.
7 damage. That's 8 damage. That's 7
2 points.
40?
9 damage. Or because this game automatically calculates, I can just do it one at a time. Dear fucking god, that was a lot of damage.
Was it 40?
Yeah. After taking
I don't
many
know.
pelts,
Oh,
it's
Did 5, 7,
12,
8,
Oh,
16,
9, 6.
12, 24. Yeah.
What is... Oh, that's for the first attack. It says 12 for the first attack. Yeah, damn, that hurt.
Rushing you for it. It's a flurry of attacks, and even raising your shield, you feel scratches against it and then scratches below. It's moving at an uncanny speed in the shadows. And that is it for its turn. The portal
Does it have a
lights up.
bonus?
Ooh,
It
Will.
can't use its
Ooh.
bonus.
I mean,
My
does
turn.
it have a bonus to
Yeah.
be in the dark?
Right,
Glad I
sick
have
'em.
attack.
I kind of wish
Sick.
they
They
got rid
do,
of Will's sword
but
and just gave him a big hammer for him to just go
Right
bam.
there, so it can't reasonably stealth.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna. So my
That's good to
action, my
bring
2
it
attacks.
back,
I'm gonna
so-
Great Weapon Master because I can. Because why
Yep.
not?
Yeah, bless,
You
yeah.
update a 14.
I have Blessed too. You're right. So that makes it
You're
even better.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Did
You're
Anthony add
welcome.
bless under the one that did Spirit add bless under the one that
I hope
Oh,
so.
that's right.
I can't remember, and no, I
You
didn't.
did.
I didn't need to clearly miss.
It's Clippy's
It's
job
fine.
to remind everyone of
Dude,
that.
I'm
Yeah,
so
where the
mad
fuck
as
is my
Clippy.
Clippy?
I said fuck him. I'm the worst
That's-
software right now.
24.
24 hit.
Oh! God damn.
Oh, 24 again. I don't even need Bless.
Oh.
Use a
Nice.
bitch.
Will, here's the question. Were both of those with plus 10 to damage?
Yeah.
Great Weapon Master.
Both Great Weapon Master.
Oh.
It's gonna be
Okay.
heavy.
Minimum 20 damage. Did it...
No, minimum right now, not even die, is 22.
Mm.
Did that hit, Chris? Did they kill it, Chris? Minimum
We'll see.
That's
He
5.
has to roll really bad to not kill it, but
That's 27 for the first one.
Oh, I think it sounded pretty good.
Wait, 27 with the 10, so you did 17
Yeah.
damage? Okay,
Yeah.
so 27.
And then
Plus-
plus
Oh, here we go.
hold on. I maybe I had that wrong. Oh, that's right. Never mind. 6, 18, 28 points of damage for the next one.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
did.
Way cleaved
That's-
it. It rushes forward, and you can see its intent is locked on you or Anvir. You're not quite sure, but you swing and just cleave it in two.
The
I
other
can't take a bonus action because it's only a reaction, huh?
Correct, yeah.
Damn.
So you-
So I could do a third to kill.
Yeah, but you'd have to move.
Yeah, no worries.
Teleport. Where?
Ow. Ow.
U18s.
Alright, these were put into the void, so I'm dragging
Okay.
them out.
Thank you.
What the fuck is
That
this?
said,
Somebody type.
Remember
blessed shit.
Andrew, you're up.
Oh wow. Okay. Now I'm confused. What's going on?
Attack the one in front of me.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought that was the one that got slain, but
No.
There was
No, the
another
one
oh
is the one that isn't currently splattered across the wall.
yeah.
You didn't see him.
Yeah. I didn't. Apparently, I didn't see you.
You didn't have enough time to see him.
Spawns up dead.
Spawn killer.
Spawn killing.
Run.
Spawn killing. He's spawn
Camping.
killing.
Reinhardt's camping.
Report him to the mods.
Green.
You know what?
Stream
I
watching.
am going to do vicious mockery.
That's a choice. That's a choice.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make it
Kill him with words.
Well,
What's
That's
the roll?
a choice. That's a choice.
it's
Wisdom
17 wisdom. It's
17?
a save.
Yeah.
It's a save.
Okay. Does fail to save.
Good.
Does it understand you? I hope it got it
I
does.
didn't roll a natural fucking 20 on a wisdom save that would have done
Yeah, that's a good
3d12.
point. Actually,
As an insult, I said, I bet your mom's drools. I don't know.
What?
Doesn't
That's a
understand.
-1 to your damage.
It doesn't understand you. It does no
though,
damage.
need not understand. Okay.
Okay.
It has a disadvantage on its next attack roll. However, it is immune to psychic damage.
Aww. Oh, well, fuck it. That's some bullshit.
Wouldn't he have
I
known that?
thought we've discussed
We
this
did, and I
already.
forgot. If I'm being
Didn't you
honest.
cast Riddlem Psychic Lance?
You
No, no.
casted
I casted the other one. I know that.
No, you.
Synaptic
I didn't cast Psychic
Yeah.
Lance.
No? Damn.
No.
Okay.
You
I was
cast
gonna
an
say, if you did,
Thankfully,
you would
this
have
was a
known
cantrip, so it wasn't a big spell.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, which I'm glad I did a cantrip before. Before I do anything crazy like Psychic Lance. I'm testing the waters, man. I forgot.
Uh-huh.
Anything else for your turn?
I got bonus action. What can I do with my bonus action? You know what?
You feel it definitely understood you, and there's a strange piece of whatever sentience this creature has that it's clearly unnerved by your words, but the spell's actual damage doesn't affect its esoteric mind.
Everyone else, what did you say to it? It's like, I ain't saying.
It just looks confused.
It just looks very confused. Cannot control. You know what? I will. Who here? I know it's my job, but who here does not have bardic inspiration?
Oh.
I think everyone.
No, it's blessed.
You?
Everybody.
Oh, yeah, bless.
It's true, you've given a lot of bardic inspiration now, and it hasn't been used much, so.
Okay. You know what?
He can't use Bark Inspiration himself.
No, I
Correct.
can't. I can't.
It's a subclass to be able to do that. I believe it's lore bards.
Are you going? You know what? I'll give it to Torn.
Yay.
Because I'm not
Yay.
sure if Safari could actually make it all the way over here, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
I'm about
No.
to be hit again, aren't I, Chris?
You don't know.
No.
No. No. What's the turn order? Oh.
I'm
Is
kind
it
of
all for your
confused
turn,
because we're all kind of like held our action. and it's like keep
Yes,
looking
that
back.
should be my turn.
Well, everyone has now used their held actions.
Yeah.
And now they're going into their regular actions.
Turn order.
We are now in a state of equilibrium for held actions. Alright, that's all for your turn, Anvir. We're up to Savari.
Let's just see. I can. Sure. Right there. Oh. Yeah. 15,
Oh, to hit, you're casting Eldritch Blast.
25, and 13, and a bless is a what?
1d4.
Yeah.
1d4.
Oh, it just barely, so 3 hits.
You guys
Yep,
are gonna make
hit,
me
roll
download a
damage.
software so it just speaks in my Discord. It's like,
4.
bless.
You skip to the side,
Oh,
energy wells in hand, and you will
eight.
alt
Got you.
for
Oh.
Just a moment, bro.
Just
And 10. Ooh.
Just get it. Use your
How much
soundboard.
damage?
22 damage, please.
22. It is looking real hurt right now. It's barely holding on. As the attacks whelp into it, hitting its body, and one hit directly hits its head. It whips back and manages to right itself. It looks dazed for a moment. Just begins to recenter itself and get ready for the next attack. All right. Anything else for your turn, Savari?
No. I don't have no. I have nothing else I'm gonna do. So I pass. That's my turn.
Did he do 2-weapon fighting without like an actual weapon in his regular hand? No, Eldritch Blast and then 2-weapon fighting.
No. It's not
Oh.
on. It's not on my character sheet, so no.
Okay.
I would assume that would be very overpowered if you could.
Not at this
What?
rate.
What was the question?
Oh, so with regular 2-weapon fighting, could he Eldritch Blast and then use his dagger as a 2-weapon fighting thing?
No, that is a feat of Eldritch
That would be
Knight
cool. Okay.
or other half-casters. The rule for 2-weapon fighting is you have to attack with a weapon, and then you get your second tap with another weapon. That said, something happens. No one's able to tell. We go to Torrent's turn.
Oh, great.
You can do it.
We believe in you.
Shield, shield, shield.
Shield doesn't do enough damage.
It is very hurt right now.
Yeah, that's
might
the
be-
Shield
no.
could possibly do damage. I gotta save my spell slots, so I'll just wail another Eldritch Blast Barrage at the
Go
one
for it.
target.
The hit.
Alright. Don't fuck me. 24.
24 hits,
Okay.
roll damage.
11 plus bless. Oh, Bardic Inspiration as well.
It says to roll damage.
Yeah, roll damage.
For that 24. 7.
That's gonna be enough. The final
Perfect.
Eldritch Blast snakes its way beside Saren and pelts this creature with enough force that sends it scattering back, and it perishes.
And I'll just send the last two down range. Probably not doing nothing.
Pelts into this door at the farthest end, and it just takes the hits, but no other damage.
I'm just thinking about that meme where Hitmonlee does double kick on Rattata,
Mm-hmm.
knocks him out with one double kick. And the trainer's like, I said double kick.
Anything else for your turn?
That's it. That's all I can see.
Alrighty. Reinhardt.
Well, all the fun's gone. I'm gonna take my 5 movement speed and move into the room that I'm right next to, so north.
Correct.
Gonna use my free ability to make a, I guess, perception roll to see if there's absolutely anything in here that would be fun. Oh,
Give
what
you
does a
nice-
15 get me?
15?
Gives you
Yeah.
nice hugs.
Let me check.
That's right. Hug it out, and hug
You
it
can
out.
tell that this
Hug it
chamber
out,
once
hug it
maybe
out.
belonged to whoever was head of the infirmary area. You're seeing evidence of tomes that have long decay, lab equipment. There's more here, but you're unable to really discern, just taking from a surface level view.
Right. Neat. I have to use my 5 movement speed and go back.
Yep.
And then I use the rest of it to go. See, right there. And I guess I would just hold
Remember.
another attack.
Sword attack?
Yeah, sword attack. Holding my sword attack. Like chess.
Alrighty. Then enter the layer action. You again continue to hear scraping, gnawing sounds on the exterior of this. It's becoming to be more of a cacophony of sound on the exterior. What is happening beyond that you are unable to discern?
Oh, are we hearing it like not necessarily in the rooms as well? Is that what we're hearing, Chris? It's not necessarily in the rooms, but it's like maybe here.
It's hard to tell at that point. You were just hearing it outside of the hallway you are in.
Uh-huh.
Moment. Alrighty. That's the end of the layer action. Go to Snyder.
I just thought of something. I will cast my Mage Gauntlet and hasted action equip my shield, which I almost never use.
Okay.
It's kind of shitty shield. Mine. And then bonus action set my Mage Gauntlet to protect me.
Okay.
I'm going for max AC here. So that is a temporary for one attack only, plus 3 to AC.
Okay.
After that, the Mage Gauntlet will vanish. Successfully to hit or unsuccessful.
Got it.
Hey, Chris, this brings up a quick question. If he's holding his Mage Gauntlet to protect his AC, is that like a held action or no?
For him, that's just what the thing can do, I believe. It's
It's a separate entity, yeah.
Well, it's your spell, but
Yeah.
it's a fast
Apparently,
enough
mage
spell.
hands are considered separate entities in D&D,
I
rather than
believe they
like an
can
actual
participate in
connection.
combat.
Yes.
They don't roll initiative.
Yes. Like they're not a creature, which is why they can't throw grenades. Apparently, raw.
Yes, they can't make an attack.
Exactly. Yeah. But in doing so, I will move up a little bit. And
I'd all
action, bonus action. Wait, that was my hasted action and my bonus action. Could I hold my regular action?
I'm unsure because I thought you said you casted Mage Gauntlet as your action.
Oh, yes, you are right. Thank you.
Confusion.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little
I'm not too
confused here.
sure about the abilities of
I was
Gauntlet.
in a
so
very, very hot area today. So my brain is a little bit fried.
right.
Yeah, it's just
With the gauntlet protecting you in case of an ambush attack and your shield out, you step forward cautiously.
Tripping.
More happens beyond the
dripping in
scenes that you
AC.
cannot see.
And twitching.
one attack.
Wouldn't
One
Saren
attack only.
perceive it?
Stepping through the gateway behind you all.
Oh, shit.
I could probably hear it, Anthony, but
We
just because
missed
I can
one.
hear something doesn't
Yeah,
mean I
not
know where
see
it
it.
is. It also, in the advantage is I cannot be surprised, period, at all. I don't get it, which is great.
Yeah, so I could like get an advantage on him, and it won't initiate a surprise round against him.
Gotcha.
Just me.
So the pole
Just-
that you stand on, Saren, ignites for a moment, and you feel the static air as one of them appears.
Where do I feel that one came from? Because when I looked in there, there was none there. Do I feel it came from the crack and they're navigating?
It came from there, yeah.
Okay.
If you step in, there was a breach on the far opposite side
Okay.
in the shadow area.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant a crack as in, like, it's just hiding in a crevice.
That one was hiding in a crack, but I did forget to say, but there is a shadows on the opposite side, like a huge gap. They all have this. The last one had it too.
Just
Akin to the last
Fucking watch
last
it.
chamber.
I would have broken them, told them to break the fucking thing there. But
Yeah, I mean, oh well.
I'll let it go this one.
don't let it go this time. Ah, mortal, you think you have power here?
Andrew.
Oh, yes. You gonna hit me?
Flurry of claws on you.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh god.
6 attacks, the Viking.
Yeah.
Really.
What can I
That
do?
Over 10 damage each.
He has shield. He has
Yeah.
silver barbs, depending on whichever one he
That's
wants
only
to use,
one.
Whatever.
That's one. It's one.
Shield, no,
Okay,
shield works for
shield,
the
yeah.
entire round of combat, but
Yeah, the
guys,
entire turn.
they usually
Mm.
hit over.
Mm.
Yeah, you were.
Mm.
Shield!
You can.
All right.
What's your
I'll
highest
stop a
with
couple
shield?
of them.
What does your AC become when shield is raised?
Let me find my shield.
Should be pretty high. It should
It's your,
be plus
We're gonna
it's your
hope
AC plus.
24.
It's your
22.
AC plus 5.
It's a good amount if he has his song and his sword and shield, which is why I'm like,
But yeah,
Like-
he does have a shield.
No,
Should
none
be
of you
And
guys have
shield
plate mail other
spell.
than me, and I have plate mail and a fucking shield on that 22.
Okay.
AC plus 5.
So what's your AC?
Oh, with 5?
Plus
Oh,
5.
oh yeah, 22.
22. Okay.
Nice, two
Oh,
hit.
two hit.
Nice.
Still gonna hurt.
okay,
Oh yeah, I
Two
got
on.
10.
There we go.
2 of them.
Had.
18.
Oh, had. Okay. I had 10.
Damn.
Roll for me 2 concentration checks for bless.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
We're
we
about to
need
lose.
those.
We're about to lose that.
Well, it's a DC 10.
Oh, so it just has to be higher than a 10.
Yes, your Constitution save has to be
Because
higher.
you take the number and the number of damage, you divide it by 2, and if it's lower than 10, it's 10.
Yeah.
So you always have a 50% chance.
Yeah. So it's like a death saving
Exactly.
throw. In a sense.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, 14. Let's go.
14.
Nice.
First one's a save.
Also, add your con.
Fuck. Wait.
Two.
And your con. And it should be a saving
I mean,
throw,
it's plus 0 con, so it don't matter. I got 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
And bless will drop from everyone, unfortunately.
Wait, do you have
Nope.
Doesn't have
Nope,
bless.
he doesn't.
Wait. Favor of the gods.
Yeah,
Wait,
if favorite
didn't
god.
you work on Warcaster?
I thought
Yes,
I
he
was.
did. Yes,
He
he
might
was.
be working on Warcaster.
I might be working on Warcaster
Let
right
me
now.
double check. Let me
No,
Best way
those
to
should have
check,
finished
Look
already.
at your character sheet. Underneath the saving throws, do you see a green circle with an A?
He doesn't.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't have it.
You're not working on Forecaster. You're working on Metamagic Expert.
He should have gone to
You never
Warcaster
got
forever ago.
Warcaster.
That
In
should've been
general,
forever ago.
if you're not in the front lines, Warcaster seems like one of the ones where you're like, me.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm like, you fucking moron, do your fucking meta magic. That's not right.
Where's my favor of the gods? Ah, there it is.
So, yeah. Roll again, basically, right?
No,
Oh, I think
That's a
I roll.
2d6.
Yeah, I roll two 2d4s.
Oh, 2d4.
Well, you just have to roll a 2 on one of them and you get it.
Yeah.
So
I could
minimum
roll on 1-1 and I would be fine.
No, you
Long
wouldn't.
rest, though.
That would be
It's
9.
long, it's long
You
rest,
need
though.
10.
2 and a 1. Yeah.
You
Don't
need a
get
2 and a
snake
1.
eyes.
Don't roll snake eyes. You're at 7, 8, 9. You need 10.
Okay, I got 3. I
Yeah.
have one of them.
Okay.
Okay, you're done. Yeah.
Yep.
Roll the
Blessed.
other one. Let's see if you get a 4.
I got a 1 on that one.
You feel that when you raise the shield, 2 attacks swipe by and bypass. And there's a brief moment where you feel you almost lose concentration, but whatever blessing holds you manages to keep its hold over you. and you manage
See
to
the
control
deity.
the spell.
Your chosen deity comes down. It's
Plus, I
like you.
forgot about
Everybody gets
Flurry of
one.
Claws. It can move up to its speed now without provoking attack of opportunity.
Uh-oh.
Question.
And 15.
Looking at what
I
you
hit
said,
it.
do I ignore
We all get it.
You ignore
the 17?
hold. Do you ignore the ability to ignore attacks of opportunity, which I believe is a thing from Sentinel?
Oh yeah, that's Sentinel. No, don't.
Because yeah, Sentinel has an ability that says you can ignore it when creatures say they are immune to things
Yeah.
that allow it to evade without attacks of opportunity.
So these things are immune to attacks of opportunity.
When after Flurry of Claws, it is allowed to move up to, or before or after its movement speed. What were you saying?
Okay.
Oh, I was saying,
Uh,
do I ignore the attack 17 and just add the other ones below that? Or is that with that?
You take
No,
two
no, no.
attacks because
Okay.
you raised shield presumably at
Okay.
19,
Okay.
and you have the +5 for the next 5 attacks.
18,
You ignore the
36.
17.
Yeah.
You just
Takes
do
36.
11, 12, 7, 6.
Yeah. Ow.
Yes. We told you.
Imagine if you did all 6.
Right? Dude, that would be so bad.
I took 4. I took 3. They
Yeah.
did like 40 damage to me. It's like
It strikes and
fuck.
scampers off with an unnatural speed, the residual energy from its Flurry of Claws attack, and move on over to Sarah.
It looks really hurt.
No.
Okay.
Not even close.
Would it take like one single hit on this? Did I see anything in the room, by the way, when I looked around for anything? Nothing.
Besides there's a hole in the far back.
Yeah.
That leads out into the astral starscape beyond. No, nothing else. These are like,
Okay.
if there was furniture, it's been just evicted, gone, deteriorated, whatever.
Okay. I don't even care about magic items. Okay, then I'm going to let the other ones deal with that because I know that one just did, so it's probably going to take a moment. And about how much? I'll just hit it with my the magic with my war pick. I'll just
Okay.
slam down.
Sure.
I do my war pick damage and my radiant damage on the rune.
Sure. Okay. Roll to hit.
The ground?
Yeah.
Roll to hit the ground.
Correct.
Okay.
You miss.
11.
I swear, if you miss the ground.
Well,
Did
it's
I
not
miss
he's
the ground?
missing. It's so you can't penetrate the room.
Okay.
It
Oh,
holds shape.
Did I penetrate the rune?
No, with 11. Not with 11.
That's like the difference between
You
plate and
have a
medium
feeling
armor.
it would be easier to destroy this with a more, net less so an attack, but more so dedicated effort between multiple people, like what you did with the previous one. Basically, it's easier if you don't attack it if you were to make strength checks against it.
You
With a
just
group
pull
of
up the
people
stone.
would be easier than trying to strike it in vital points.
Okay. Well, then I'll do a level 2 spiritual weapon.
All right.
Come on, stupid fucking. Oh my god. Grab the fucking thing.
That's
Stop
on me.
highlighting everything. Attack it. 20 total.
20 hits, roll damage.
9 damage. There you go.
9
I'm trying to get
All
this.
right. I can drag it on if you need.
There we go. Hang on.
Alright. Sickle flies by and scratches into its back as it's retreating, and it causes it to turn around and lets out this snarl and its many teeth in its jaws. It turns its attention back to everyone again. Alright, anything else for your turn?
Yes. Hopefully they don't hit me first.
Got it.
That'll
Yeah.
be my
DM, but
And beer.
I see what you have chosen, and I ignore it. It's going right for you. Oh wait, Grace. Really quickly.
Yeah.
I add would a 12 hit the ground?
From
From where?
Would a 12 hit the ground when I hit the ground? I forgot to add a D4. Would a 12 hit the ground?
no, a 12 would not hit the ground.
Bastard. Okay.
Wait, what kind of the hit would it need to actually mess up that rune?
In one strike of a weapon, it's a pretty high armor class essentially. It's
Alright,
different
so
when
like
you're trying
13,
to like
right?
you're trying to one hit the rune compared to 2 or more people taking a dedicated strength action to break the rune apart essentially.
Oh, maybe I should have done that. Ah, well.
So Andvir, it's your turn.
Yes, so I am going to do chill touch to that one
All right.
over there.
Move up to it.
Remember, they have
Sneak
shit
attack.
wisdom.
No, I don't need to. It's 120 feet.
You remember the guy, the little munchkin here, has
Yep.
been injured now, and there's shit wisdom.
Oh, are they shit
Remember
with
to take
wisdom?
off your bless.
Oh,
Bless does persevere.
yeah,
Because
it went through.
Oh.
Favor to gods.
Favor of the gods. Shit, if it's shit at freaking that, I'll do Toll of the Dead.
All right.
So
Wasn't it-
17 wisdom.
That's all I was missing. Okay. 17 wisdom.
Yeah, try it. Eat. Fuck! God
Both
damn
of
it.
you.
I had to say something to her. Fuck.
You did have to say something.
I
You
know.
could silvery barbs it.
Could I?
No.
I don't think I would. That's a
No.
waste.
The one time you actually able to silvery barb it, doesn't do it.
Nathan, do it!
Every other time
Chris,
he's like,
do-
"Can silver
could I
barbs
even
that?"
do that if I
No.
wanted to?
I believe Silver Barbs makes you can reroll an enemy can reroll their save.
An enemy.
At
You make
disadvantage.
an enemy re-roll a save, and then someone gets advantage.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do
Motherfucker.
it.
Motherfucker.
Who do you give advantage to for the next ability?
Yeah, I was about to say Savari then.
Got it. Well, I'm gonna start making so you have to use that advantage your next thing because people are getting these and
And the holding
I think we're
advantage.
losing track of them now.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
I don't have inspiration.
No.
No, you've already.
Right?
No.
Well-
Anthony and I marked it on ours for the bless, but
Yeah. Not the
Bless
inspiration.
there.
You know
If
what?
we're
Forget
gonna
about it.
have-
Forget about it. If you don't
Part of
remember,
inspiration.
it's gone.
Then you don't have it.
exactly. So I just took it off.
Just write it in the chat.
Right, you.
You really do
Remind
have to be
yourself.
Clippy Viking as a support caster. You have
fine,
to be
yeah.
Clippy. If people don't use their shit, you're throwing away half the
You're
fucking
right.
use of you.
I'm throwing. But it should be some people's. It's like, hey, you. Yeah, me. You got inspiration, bitch. Remember it.
I think it's hard because
Yeah.
D&D Beyond doesn't facilitate that type of quick edit onto your character sheet to
That's
easily
true.
identify when you have these things.
Well, it's amazing that fucking one of the biggest fucking online role playing game,
It doesn't even work with my
not online, but
AC.
the biggest fucking tabletop role playing game doesn't have a I have bless button to just add roll bless automatically. Why the fuck do I have to roll a d4? You're a fucking
That's it.
multi-million-dollar fucking conglomerate.
Multi-dollar company.
Add a
That's
goddamn
it.
bless button.
$2 company.
Roll the damage.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
I'll say it was half on the save.
Remember, it's
entire time.
d12s.
Fuck.
Is it D12s?
Yes,
Yep,
it's
taking
you're
damage.
Don't question the cleric.
Okay, I was just.
It's
I'm
already
just double
taken
check.
damage.
I wasn't trying to
D12.
question you.
Roll 3d12.
Okay.
Shut up and roll 3d12.
I never roll a D12, so you gotta give me a second.
I know D12s are nice, man. You
Well,
should,
the
oh, you
works
have the.
by it's a d8 if the creature hasn't been harmed. If it's taken damage at all, you roll d12s.
That's fucking
What's
nice.
so great
D12
about
is so
Toll of the
nice.
Dead?
D12s are so nice. I love
It is the
them.
highest damaging cantrip, period.
So muskets use D12s. My new spell. The Manivere also
That'll
has
be
now.
23 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D3
So
damage. That is
fucking
a
chunky.
hefty hit. The bell rings over its head, and you can see substantial damage, I believe radiant damage, burning away bits and pieces of its exterior flesh.
No, necrotic.
Necrotic,
Mhm.
still bits and pieces of its flesh burn and wither away in dark smoke.
Radiant, no necrotic, same thing.
No,
It-
no. That fucking other thing that Will fucking released onto the fucking world didn't regenerate with Radiant. It did with necrotic.
Anything else, Andrew?
I got a bonus action. Okay. Wait, Savari,
Mm-hmm.
you do not have bardic inspiration, do you?
No, I do not.
Here you go. I shall
Inspiration.
keep in mind.
Type in the
If
chat.
you miss your next
Type it
hit,
in the chat.
your dice are shitty. Get new ones.
Yeah.
Have an inspiration slot
His-
on your character sheet.
Yes, you do. His next hit is advantage, and he has inspiration, and he has a D4. If you fucking miss, your dice are garbage.
Your dice
You're
needs to
re-rolling.
be thrown.
No, if he misses, he's re-rolling his character.
More importantly,
Just, I died.
Josh, how are you inspiring?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
God.
you know,
See, this-
I-
You gotta act. You gotta act it out as a bard.
It's yours
Such a
if you
cheer.
kill this thing.
He
Such
gets
volume.
the
Hey,
first
Savari,
C-section.
after you're done with this, I'll get you some nice catnip.
Okay.
You
Little
just say you're gonna
racist,
get
but-
a drugs?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hell yeah.
Savari,
Anyway.
your
Hell
turn.
Give me
yeah.
some fucking
Drugs.
I love it.
You're up.
I am
yeah.
up.
Hell yeah,
Um,
proper session.
High quality catnip, not some.
It is within range,
And a ball of
Correct.
yarn.
and I
you're
have
practicing that.
advantage.
Yep. So
Tell me,
roll
Chris.
advantage.
Does a 26 hit?
26 most definitely hits.
That's it.
And
That's it.
it's gonna take that, and I'm gonna use one
Don't
of my
just say
feats.
that. I'm not looking at.
Yeah, he's not looking at it.
I'm gonna use. I get my sneak attack anyways. I mean, so.
You do?
wait. So does 30
Oh,
sound like a
30
good
damage
number?
total.
Yeah.
30 total.
30 does a lot of damage to it. It's partially distracted by everyone, and you take one quick sidestep and then thrust. You see the rapier poke out the other side of its body. It's barely holding in there.
Oh, and for next time, if I did want to use booming blade, how does it work?
You cast it on your action,
Yes.
and then
Like, do I-
when
do I
they
add that?
move,
Do I add the initial 2d8 to the damage, or is that
One second.
afterwards?
Let me just look at the spell, just so I can be
after
as correct. You brandish the weapon and make a melee attack. So you would use booming blade instead of a rapier attack because you will
Ah.
make a weapon attack anyways.
Wait, hold on here. Any other creatures around this thing? The spawn?
No,
Technically, he has
Savari.
sneak attack.
he does. He already rolled it.
Oh, did he? Okay, I didn't.
practice audacity.
So
You
the
did
next, so when I wanted to use, wouldn't use my rapier or daggers damage. I'd use the booming blades damage.
You would make a
No, you
melee
still roll
attack,
your weapon damage. Yeah.
Oh.
so you can still sneak attack and everything. It is just I'm using booming blade for this.
Mhm.
Ah. Okay.
Essentially, it is like the action is booming blade, so you actually technically can't make a bonus action attack with a dagger because you are making the main action with a spell. Otherwise, that is pretty much it.
It works better with Blade Singer. Don't-
That's it.
Okay.
Anything else for your turn?
Let's see what I have for my actions and bonus actions here. Nothing. Okay.
Sans
Yeah,
crossbow
that's
is
it.
light.
That's it for
any-
my turn.
All
How's it
right.
looking, Chris?
It is very hurt. It is barely hanging in there. You can see the blood pouring out. It's like dark, slick flesh is beginning to still burn away.
It's all yours, Torn.
Yay.
Don't you have 2-weapon fighting though? Isn't that?
I can fight
Not with
with
the
2
rapier.
weapons.
Yeah. not with
Oh, you
rapier.
need another dagger than it need.
The
Need a short
rapier
sword,
is yeah, it's a one
Actually-
hand, or it's a finesse weapon that does not have the light property.
Mhm.
Right. So he needs 2 daggers to trigger that.
Yeah, 2 light weapons, or he has a
Got it.
dual wielder perk that allows him to have 1 weapon that is not light.
He
And then
does have
Got it.
poison daggers as well.
I
Chris,
do, and I'm saving
he
those for
do
a certain
rapier
special
dagger?
someone.
You can't.
Sure.
Rapier is not a light weapon.
Short
And
sword
you
is.
can't dual wield the rapier unless you have dual
It's-
wielding
which is-
feet.
Which is funny because
That
a
allows you
short
to
sword
have
is a
Oh,
light weapon.
rapier, which is a not light weapon, and then a light weapon.
It's funny that
Well,
rapiers in
Technically,
D&D are
when they
not
mean
light
short
weapons.
sword, they mean like this is more like a dagger. Short sword's like this long. Like it's not as long as you think. Rapier's
yeah.
still like this long.
Yeah, the
Oh.
rapier is not a light
Still
weapon.
only
Yeah,
a
of course,
3-pound
rapiers are
sword.
closer to
Like
3 feet. Foot blade, or short sword
Yeah,
is closer
but
to like
in this
2
case,
foot. Yeah.
Yeah, light and heavy just means how
Yeah.
sized.
Yeah, it's more limiting so that you don't dual wield bastard swords.
I mean,
Don't wield rapiers.
they
Like
need
an
to
Elden
be
Ring.
one of those. That needs to be a feat. Just dual wield, 2-handed swords.
Titan grip.
Yeah, it's called
Wow.
Do
talent.
that if you're a barbarian.
It's called
A certain
talents.
barbarian.
It's called talents.
No, there's a whole thing of talents that you can look at for D&D, and it's like 300 talents long, and they're like feats, but like half of a feat.
Mhm.
And one of them is like, yeah, you can just dual wield swords.
And
Word,
also
okay.
being a size larger also allows you to single hand two-handed items.
Bunch of dumb stuff in it.
Which is
Warhammer,
weird.
Warhammer.
I don't know if it applies to players. I actually don't know if there's also a large player besides.
It would have to be
Goliath.
just a potion or something.
I believe the Goliath is a medium. I believe the Centaur is
Also
a
medium.
large. Is Centaur medium?
It's really funny because the horse is also
Yeah, of course.
If I
thought-
rolled a rune knight
it looks
and
fun.
went with the storm giant stuff, it would change me to large.
Okay. Yes. It'd be better if you use a dagger and a dagger. Wait, your
Supersized
poison
me.
dagger, it wouldn't go away, would it, Chris?
Wait, guys,
If you
isn't
use
it?
a poison dagger, it wouldn't lose its
turn
poison
is it?
all of a sudden.
Warrants.
One of their turns, they were in stealth.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
2.
Oh shit!
He's down there. I can't
Reinhardt.
hit him. Oh my.
Yeah, Torn roll his the hit.
You again! Sons of bitches!
Gonna use its flurry of claws to step away from Anavir.
Oh shit.
Going
Oh,
to
that's
move towards
Not the
Anavir.
wizard.
Oh, so Chris, if it uses its flurry of claws and doesn't attack him,
It can move. So flurry of claws, I can link it actually. I can drop its text. Either before or after, it can move.
Let's fucking go!
Wow.
I want to see it.
we have one dead.
Clean up
16 on
pile
first.
2.
Nope.
But the mage
I will
hand-
be casting shield, by the way.
Okay.
That's good.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
No!
Fuck does 20
No!
work?
He has his
What?
he has a shield, his mage
I have
hand.
haste. And so I'm
He's
resting
AC.
actually right now at 22. So with shield, that'd make it 27.
Yeah.
He's been
Squishy
stacking
catch a fallacy.
He's
He has a
AC
shield up
tanking with all his
and his haste.
concentrations.
Ace gives you AC.
Mhm,
Yeah.
+2.
Fuck.
And advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Hey, good for you. Wow. Shit.
Extra
I mean,
speed.
it costed him 3 spell slots. So,
I have a lot.
yeah,
You're
but
the same as me.
yeah. That said, you raised a shield, you managed to, with yours up and the mage hand,
Also
you
my
should be
sword.
gone now. 'Cause-
Yes, it did take the hit, technically.
Fellas, I know I'm good natured, Well, I could be a villain right now. Silver
Counterspell?
dollars.
Got you.
Counterspell.
No!
Counterspell.
That would be hilarious. Counterspell. Just wait. Oh, wait, real quick.
It still
Viking,
wouldn't.
do you have subtle spell?
No, I don't.
Oh,
If
no.
you had subtle spell and you like secretly were the villain, you could straight kill.
All of us.
Just
No, the shield would only have one attack would have gone through, but still.
That'd be the greatest character ever. I should totally make a character like that. It's like he's
Roll
so
again just
nice.
for
Next campaign, next
giggles,
campaign.
Chris.
Next campaign for sure.
Could you roll again one more time just for shits and giggles? Nope.
I don't know why you wouldn't need to roll again. But
I
okay.
know, for real.
Regardless, yeah, it will finish then that its turn there after
All it
scraping
gets is a-
against it, trying to break your shield. It's at the end of its turn. Okay. End of its turn, Reinhardt.
Alright. 5, 10, 15.
Also,
And
those are
then I use my
bad
last
rolls.
on the 5 to go north. Fuck. 20 movement. Perception check again.
What did you see?
That's a 14. Oh, Bless is still up.
Yes.
Yep.
Please.
I did that last time. 16.
That's better.
It appears to be one of the most modest chambers with not much to hide based off your initial look.
Sick.
Nice.
Just sitting here, just waiting it out.
Right.
What you know
no,
of.
I'm gonna
You could be in a boss room.
use 20 feet of movement.
Guys, why do I
25,
hear boss music?
30.
There's a veiled door.
That's right.
in the
I'm
cabinet.
gonna dash down into the next room.
Which room?
South. Directly south.
Oh shit.
And I'm probably just gonna stay right there.
Portal.
Or I dashed. Hold on. Big brain.
Big
30, 35. I'm gonna go back. 40. 60 and my turn.
Guys, where did he go?
Yeah, sure.
It's been swallowed by the shadow.
You just dip in, look. When you looked at that southern chamber, you see much the same. A previous, maybe bedchamber or the like that had much of its furniture evicted, with a giant gaping hole south, which is leading where these creatures potentially lead in.
That's what I assumed so when I saw it. It's end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn. Torin, you are up.
Bardic inspiration and blessing.
How's this one looking?
Pretty hurt.
Oh yeah, Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Hell yeah, brother.
That is a what save? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Yeah, that's wisdom.
Yep, that fails.
17 for you, right, Anthony? Your save?
Yep.
Sweet.
And since it's damaged, it's 3D.
3D.
Is there a way to do it on D&D when I
Uh,
don't have? It just says
no.
3D8.
No. Fucking retarded. There's no way to roll it. You can't like right click and
15.
15 damage will kill it. The bell rings out, and the necrotic energy swirls and smashes into it, and it falls limp on the ground, smoldering from the energies.
Nice.
Alright. And I'm gonna Captain America that one.
Alrighty, roll the hit.
No.
No.
I assume it
selling the
misses.
shield. 13.
Wait, yeah, you got
Oh,
Bardic
yeah.
inspiration and
Inspiration.
bless.
I told you to put it down in the
Automatically
chat.
With Bardic with bless. Auto hits. He rolled a
Yep.
13 plus 1, 14.
Let me just make sure. Yep. Plus 1.
Roll damage.
I got you. My name is now Clippy.
5 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, 5 damage to it. irritation is swiftly taken off of the shielded mage as it turns to the shield that just smashed into its hide and turns to the group behind.
Whoa.
Anything else for your turn?
That's it.
All right.
Layer action.
Layer action time.
Random noises.
Maybe I shouldn't have got his attention.
It's like, ow, that hurt. My back. What the hell, man?
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Sorry, I should actually remove this one. All right. Snyder, you're up. The end of the layer action.
So he turned around, right? The thing, right?
Briefly, but it's not like you can flank him.
There's a really bright red light in between me and him. He's like, "Oh, hey, buddy. Did you bump your head a little bit?" And I'll take 2 sword attacks to him.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Very nice. Roll the next one as well.
Another 34 hit.
Yes.
24 on that attack.
Okay. Roll 2 and don't forget the critical.
No, that was it. And then 24 to hit on the next one.
Oh, 24 damage or?
No, I was 24 damage. Yeah. I just
Okay,
roll it
24
the way
damage.
D&D Beyond did it. I don't
Okay.
care.
Okay.
And then 24 to hit on the second hasted attack.
Both hit.
18.
Negative 24.
Force damage.
Negative 18. All right. 2 cuts across it. You're seeing searing deep cuts into it. It firmly locks its attention back onto you. It is pretty hurt.
Bonus action. Telekinetic shove. 17 strength save.
Alrighty.
Just shoves it to circle.
Prone. What do you get? What do you get? 8.
That will knock it over. However, as it goes to fall over, you watch as a quick, agile movement springs itself back. It is immune to prone.
Okay. That's alright by
What
me.
are these things?
Second thing. Flappy. Let's go.
Okay. What is Flappy's?
He has a fucking +9 attack. It's gonna be 9 + 9 is 18 to hit.
Okay. It's
And then because he has the extra feature, that's a 14 + 9. So 23. And then
Alright.
D4s.
Actually, here's an interesting question. I'm assuming when I cast Bless on the Stormer, it's just Stormer, no one else, not even
It's
Flappy.
just, yeah,
correct.
it's just Stormer.
Flappy
Yeah.
would count as
That's
its own
good.
entity.
That'd be cool, but yeah.
That would be OP. That's
Yeah.
Yes, and
Yes.
technically these things could try to attack Flappy and
Mhm.
would not benefit, despite it being on him. Does not
Mhm.
benefit.
It
from-
shares
you
my
should
space.
roll like a. You
I
should
don't
roll
think
like
it
a.
shares your AC,
No.
despite
Yeah.
being on you.
You should roll like a.
You
like
could
a
like
D-
hide, I guess, behind myself. I guess that.
It's weird. That's why pets this small tend not to last long.
Yeah.
All right, so it's one.
Tord
That's
over here is
24,
like, my iguana is fine.
My iguana's been inside my coat this whole time.
Yeah.
I have a pet mouse.
7.
Where'd you get that?
Where did you get
I
that?
found it in a dungeon and I kept it in my pocket.
6 points
Harmonies?
of piercing damage.
The piercing.
We are very lonely ourselves.
Just a little
That's 2
ribbon.
tail
It's
attacks,
just,
by the way.
bring me
Didn't
back
say which
to my
dungeon I found it
home.
in.
Yeah.
And then it has to make 2 DC 11 Constitution saving throws.
Fails on one, fails on both.
Did it fail by 5, or did it just
No.
barely hit?
Failed by
Okay.
4, I think, on the furthest one.
Okay. It's poison for 1 hour. I'm probably immune to being poisoned, but it's fine.
It is not immune to being poisoned.
If it missed by 5, it would have been great. Flappy will move behind me, but still within technically targeting range.
Okay, that's just flavor, just so you know.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Let me find its poison. Alright, anything else?
I'll be right back.
I'll be fair. That's it.
I'll
That's
also
it.
say it's Flappy's turn, so you can't do
Yeah.
anything else. on your turn.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. That. Yeah. Move on to the next one.
Oh, there is
Now
another one now.
behind you. Going to go and rush for Reinhardt
Oh yeah.
and subsequently use its
Try me.
flurry of claws on you now.
You can do it.
So for
Oh, but he
flurry
would
of
have covered
claws,
Try.
me as the cover.
Fail.
Nope.
Fail.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
damn, fail.
Damn.
No.
Double fail.
No.
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 Damn.
there you go. Nice.
Why did I get
Attempt
that?
rushing behind you.
Fuck.
I know.
Because I've been rolling below 10 pretty much in the last
Oh my
few
god.
attacks. It attempts to pierce your armor, but you manage to hear it coming, approach, turn around to deflect its many attacks. Then, because it used its flurry, it's now going to step back.
Now you see me. No, you don't.
With that, we move to Saren's turn.
What the fuck you doing? Quit that shit.
Weapon 17, 1d8 plus 6 for 12
Yes.
damage.
12. Alrighty. It's barely holding in.
Then I will. Have we gone into this side, the north side?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have. It's a bed chamber that seemed to be operated by the
20.
lead medical.
So far, we've gone through all 6 chambers down here,
Except for these guys.
except for those last 2. Yeah.
I'll hold the rest of my action to if that creature comes up before someone kills it, I'll attack it, or else I'm just gonna help someone destroy one of the markers.
Yeah, usually it's only one action. If you hold an action for a trigger, it's not if else statement.
But that's one trigger. It's one thing. Period. And a combo. Okay. Fine then. Who's up next? Yeah, I'll just kill it then. I'll attack it with a war pick. Let's see if I can hit.
Hold it.
I hit. I'm doing 2d8 plus 3.
Go for it. Then you have a. Oh, yeah, 2d8.
Do you have
We
your,
have
your
1d8.
bonus action? Yeah.
Plus 3 piercing damage. And then 1d8 from magical bullshit Twilight Cleric.
Yeah, you have
That's
your
9
bonus action
piercing
strike as
and then
well.
3 radiant damage.
That will be enough to kill this one. You swing and pierce into its head or neck area
Sorry, I'm back.
with the pick, and as you release it, it drops down into a limp ball. Anything else for your turn, Saren?
There we go. That's it. Trying to figure
Alright.
out.
Anvir, you're up.
Okay. Just be looked at.
He has a new familiar. That's right.
Yeah.
Puppy.
I don't see any contacts, do I? So,
Correct. None have entered back to the hallway.
Just move and hold your.
yeah. I mean,
I have a feeling deja vu.
I just been in
Yeah,
this
me
place before.
Hold action.
yeah. I guess I'll just move. So 5. I'll go right here and hold my action.
What action are you holding?
I will be holding
The talk
Well,
action.
Albert?
the
No,
talk
if you hold a spell,
Yeah.
it is
He's holding a talk no jutsu.
What was that?
hold a spell is concentration.
Oh yeah, you can't hold
Oh,
spells.
okay. I can't hold spells then.
Unless, yeah. If you could hold a melee attack if something gets within your no-no square. Otherwise,
yes,
I do that
know.
still. I would, man. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'll do that because considering they could teleport, show themselves suddenly, I'll do that.
Yeah, your no-no square. Keep your no-no square protected.
Keep my no squares clean.
yeah, you'll hold just a normal attack.
No, don't touch me there. That is my normal square.
Yeah, punch him, Josh.
Oh,
Alright, you were up.
Anthony, I found out how to make it so we can have Toll the Dead injured enemies, so it will auto roll for us the 12D. 12D.
Oh.
Improvise weapon.
I'm just gonna click the 3.
Yeah, you can do
D12s.
that too. I just created a separate spell for it and just went Toll the Dead injured enemy.
Sure.
It just only rolls the D12 instead.
Yeah.
That's it.
Savari.
Yes. Well, that's the wrong page.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, let me.
Oh,
Hey.
just to settle this, but while
I
he's
will
thinking,
not
Chris,
What?
if he uses his poison dagger, does the poison go away afterwards,
Up to
or
there.
does it stay?
Savari's?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait,
one
it
of
does
those-
go away.
And
Okay,
It does,
so
yes.
one-
His poison is one use because it's a applied poison. It's not innate to the dagger.
and I will hold my 3 Eldritch Blasts for anything that comes through
Create
that
an
portal.
spell.
I'm saving those daggers, Snyder, for a
Yeah,
very
just making
special
sure
person.
because I want to make sure that was clear.
Out there somewhere an enemy does its turn. We enter Reinhardt.
Somewhere, there's someone out there that has 2 poison daggers coming for him or her. Or
Alright.
them.
I use
I mean, the poison.
20 feet of movement to go into this last south chamber. Cool, just as I
Except
thought.
Much the same.
20. I move top. I'm gonna fucking dash again, because why not?
Right.
Back to square root, or square one.
Square root
Square
4.
root.
Roll this die here. That
2.
seems nice. Oh, 15. Fucking good with
The
this
room is
perception check today.
remarkably dull in your brief examination.
Just pulling
Okay.
out 15s left and right.
Alright, I go back. I'm dashing. 40. 45. 50. I go. Can I access this door?
Oh wow.
You see what appears to be a office area. Dilapidated books on one side, a pretty nice desk, and what appears to be some inscriptions along a book that is open, pen beside it, as well as on the desk there is a small switch.
Can I reach the switch?
Did you use all your movement?
Yeah.
We can say you can have gone sideways upon opening the door.
Okay.
Because you would have reached it, then you can.
Turn the switch off. I'm
reach
assuming
over
it's
to the
on?
side desk and you can only assume, and slam the switch to the opposite side, and all the orange runes, orange red runes, dim and turn
Thank
off.
God.
You just found the circuit breaker.
Luckily, no one
Just
was in
randomly
the
on someone's
rooms.
desk.
What you guys don't know, there's 100 on the ceiling right now. Fuck!
Chris, write that down. Write that down.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are just all the egglings.
Oh no.
The small ones, yeah.
Use
I
A action
refer,
to wipe
I
out
refer
one.
back to the picture I posted not too long ago from Aliens from
fuck.
the Aliens movie.
Uh-huh.
That's exactly what we're facing.
Been a while since I've been able to find this one.
There's 20 meters. That's within the room. It's reading it wrong, man.
Time starts now.
It says it's right on top of us.
Oh, what's happening, Chris?
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Oh.
Well,
That's not
I'll come
sketchy.
in and check the room with
Saying
Reinhardt.
don't worry about it makes us worry about it even more, Chris.
Yep,
And
we're
nice
going in
knowing
this
all of
room.
you.
We're searching.
You cannot go into the rooms because besides that one, the head office.
Chris, I searched the head office. Do I find any?
I go to
An
head office too.
investigation check, Nathan.
Investigation.
I'll help.
I was
Roll
there.
with advantage.
Fuck.
Roll. You can roll it as well.
Okay.
He's just receiving help.
You get-
Just to see if I get anything better.
You got blessed.
25. I rolled a
25.
natural 20.
Briefs of examinations of this room reveal it to be some sort of minor office. It seems, from what you can gather, looking at the remaining notebook present as well as what's here, that there must have been dozens of hallways and rooms similar to house all of the previous inhabitants of this observatory. However, this is the only one you were able to access. Each one is only accessible via portals, suspended, very slight and separate from here as a means of both quarantine and safety in case any of the rooms were to be breached from whatever lays beyond the observatory itself.
Oh.
You find a brief record stating that in the case of emergency and a total outage of any arcane energy, that people with arcane power themselves can easily actually just teleport across the runes, because the rooms lay parallel, much the same as they do on the map. Teleportation is just a mean of stopping instantaneous travel that you saw these manglers utilize.
Anything I find cool or...
No, nothing cool in the office.
It's pretty lame.
Awesome, bruh.
What's everyone else?
Chris, if I search this desk, what is that?
Nothing additional is provided.
Oh.
There's nothing here. Is there anything in any of the rooms that we want to check or no?
The second or third room north, I think it's gonna be the third one, had some like lab equipment in it, but it wasn't
This
nothing
one?
crazy.
Second.
Second one. Went to turn it on though, right? The switch.
Chris, did I see anything on how to turn on individual rooms? Or turn
No, it
off
seems
individual rooms?
the entire wing. Roll an Arcana check.
Guidance?
Sure.
Oh, I'm gonna need it. 16?
16. Okay, that meets the DC. You can surmise that if you were to give a delicate enough charge of arcane energy, you could temporarily turn on one of these rune sets by themselves.
For how long?
You're anticipating about a minute or two before the residual energy fades.
But I could turn it on from either way.
Yeah, you could do it either way, so long as you
Okay.
succeed the check.
By a little bit of arcane, do you mean a leveled spell or a cantrip?
A check.
Oh, okay. Whichever one it was, I will.
The
Do the
second
little-
one, that one. Okay, roll for me an Arcana check. Or yeah, sorry, it can be a spell attack, I guess. It is your spell casting.
Okay, so roll d20 plus my spell attack modifier. Cool.
Yes.
It's much better. It's so much better. I'll just roll a cantrip attack then. 26.
26. All right. You feel for the briefest moment that as you're carefully pouring in enough arcane energy to turn on this room specifically, that if you didn't give it enough power, this energy would shock you in return
Oh,
but
shit.
isn't held
Okay.
in place. But you do manage to give it enough. Not too much that you overblow it and you receive all that damage, and not too little that it doesn't hold and shocks you. You give it just enough energy that it manages to hold, and the rune brightens up.
I will step through it.
Right.
Ready to attack anything that's there. Okay.
You step into a chamber. Give me one quick moment. Chamber, you can tell from remaining broken lab equipment, dilapidated books, and like this must have been owned at some point by a leading medical expert.
Okay. I will investigate, obviously, to
Go ahead.
see if there's anything useful. And I will use guidance on myself. Guidance, I'm getting a +3 to a roll with investigation. Please. That's not bad. 20 total.
Okay. 20 total. With that, you, in your search through, you find a few of the remaining effects and personal belongings of whoever previously headed the medical department in this observatory. You find brief notebooks. They're mostly dilapidated, though it seems a brief reading. Do you understand Elvish or Draconic?
Elvish? I do speak Elvish.
Okay. You can pick up bits and pieces of the writing, mostly signifying disdain for the current people that operate the observatory and a willingness to break against that. Amongst those belongings, you do find a rune key, one of those plates with a rune inscribed on it, and it is a red one.
So for this room.
No.
This is orange, sorry. Keep
Oh,
space.
okay. No worries. Okay, so for the main room. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. I'll put that in my bag.
Okay. You have a feeling you got about a minute left of energy.
Anything else in the room that I found, or just
that?
book key? Okay, I'll leave.
All right.
Please take me away, Chris.
Take me home.
Reinhardt, did you find anything else in any of the other rooms, or are we good to go?
You're muted?
Man, your mime impression, Will, has gone amazing.
Yeah, sorry.
I was like,
Primarily the
wow.
standard
Nice, he's
living
good.
quarters.
Yeah.
So good.
You didn't find anything useful in any of the other rooms?
No. They're just primary living quarters. That second one was the one that stuck out the most with all the lab equipment everywhere.
No
but
bodies or anything that you just didn't have the time to investigate?
no, nothing like. They were all empty. And they had furniture. I'll give it that, but that's it.
Okay. Anyone find any bodies or anything like that?
Family Guy episodes like it's a free couch.
Dude, we should put this on the ship.
Alright then. Let's head out. Let's get to the main room where I feel safer.
Okay.
And we can decide what we're gonna do after that.
Chris, that before I leave, that lever. Does it look like does it look breakable?
Do not.
He's gonna attempt to
Can I
break it.
snap it off so it can never be turned? Can I snap the actual lever off so it can't be turned on again?
It's actually
It
helping me
would take an
unscrew.
effort. It's small, so it would be a difficult feat unless you really put a lot of weight into it to properly break it.
Are we talking like an old, like basically a made out of titanium light switch?
It is. It's like a small switch on the side of the desk.
Oh,
So it's
God.
not like it's a big thing you can throw all your weight behind. It's a very small one.
Titanium light switch. You're like,
Do you
I'm
guys think
bringing.
it's kind of weird that like if this was used for medical stuff based on that room? I guess not, but like they have the access to
Well,
lock you in
it
your room.
seems much more like this is, from everything we've seen, this is a research center. It's a research center. It's designed to do research in a place where if something goes wrong,
You're safe.
You can
maybe
isolate
you're safe.
areas.
You can, but no. I mean, we don't have an idea where we are. All we know, I mean, we're not in the astral sea, obviously, because we're not thinking to move. I mean, we could be in any plane or a pocket plane.
Yeah.
More than likely, this is just the fact that if you can do really dangerous tests, as we can see in house crazy creatures, and if they were to get out, great, you destroy the dimension and it all ceases to exist. Or you just block off the teleporter and you don't tell anyone about it, and then you don't care. So it's probably just that this is housing. So, and as we've seen with these creatures, if they broke through one of the rooms, it doesn't look like there's a lot of people who can actually fight here. So, I mean, obviously, we don't see any big battle. We don't see any huge scars on the ground from Reinhardt, like your sword, or from Torrent's fireballs. We don't see any of that. So it seems more like it was a bunch of researchers who some things happened and they just got destroyed. Yeah, let's head out though. Chris, does it look like the main teleporting rune out still works?
It does seem so.
That would have been a twist. No, it doesn't work anymore. None of the runes are lit up.
Don't say that.
Fuck.
Damn it!
I don't like it
You're
when the
trying to
DM's
look
looking at the
lucky.
frickin' sand clock.
Flappy, go turn on the portal real quick.
Yeah. We need all the hands we can get.
You all
Will that
wish-
work, Chris?
The thing
Actually-
you just messaged me, I
Mhm.
responded to. I said it might, depending on damage.
Does 12 plus, does 20 damage work?
Attempting to damage it?
Mm-hmm. Well, the rolls to hit were,
Yeah, I need to hit.
the rolls to hit were 11, 27, and 17.
Okay, well, 2 hit.
I still have bless, don't I?
Yes.
The other one's not hitting.
Oh.
Oh, we hear. So much for catnip for Savari.
So the damage on that was, where's the log? So 18 total.
18 total. You do a significant amount of 2 Eldritch Blast that pelt into the switch and nearly break it from its housing.
Zavari, what the fuck are you doing?
There's
Nothing.
a flickering
Screaming across.
arcane energy as the light and the portal runes in here begin to flicker as damage is dealt to the main console.
Zavari, cut your shit. We don't fucking know what we're doing. What the,
Hey,
why?
cat. But just
What does
just go.
Savari do next?
We're in another fucking plane.
What does Savari do next?
What does he do next?
I
Or
follow. I
she-
follow.
Hey, he's just acting on his cat or she's acting on her cat instincts. Leave her alone.
Yeah, I guess she's fucking mentally handicapped at this point. What the fuck is wrong with her?
Hey, don't
Chris,
knock that
yeah.
over!
Look
Don't
at
you
her
fucking
right
knock
now.
that over!
Yeah, it still looks like they're glitched. This is like so cat batting a glass off.
I literally go like, oh, God, I walk over to the desk. I'm walking all the way back over to the desk.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They're gonna get stuck on.
Looking at it, does it look like it's something mending would fix?
Yes, it's
I will
small.
cast mending.
Don't knock
Why
the
didn't
glass,
you promise
kitty,
Mother
kitty.
I wouldn't kill you. I'd kill you.
I'll kill you. Kill you.
So it's all good now after a minute,
Mend it, yeah.
and I walk
Okay.
back.
Loves Mother on her deathbed.
Moron! We don't know what we're doing here. I literally just said this was a research facility.
Fucking Bugs Life.
Let's
You
just break
understand
everything.
Tin can. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Said,
how'd that
"You
go
understand
last
me."
time? Reinhardt released a fucking octopus monster.
You know what?
Gets called out once.
Like I'm the only one that's something bad, all right? We're all fucked up here.
Yes. Well, let's not continue to fuck up. Let's not take risks.
Oh, that's right.
We already
Simon
expect
decided to
Rob
go
and Ball
from
to be here. Let's not fucking make it that we blow a hole in this whole thing. We're on a giant timer. I want to feel like a fucking hourglass is above my head just ticking down. Yeah, I know, Chris. We're good to leave now.
Yeah.
I said that directly on purpose.
Said you all step onto the rune and energy slings you back to the initial chamber you had arrived in. I can now put away the turn order. First, I'll clear the turn order.
For now.
Oh, hey,
Aware
Flare
action
action.
is still on the turn order. It just
Yeah, be
things
careful.
keep spawning.
Bear hope you don't have to go back.
Okay. So it was to the north is the one?
Yes.
The big one there.
The one that we got to work with the orange tile, and then took it off and went down to the orange portal and used it instead.
Yeah. So,
Sort of. That's
Chris, it's
not-
literally
no,
just the red tile here, correct?
it's the one that you grabbed.
Yeah, you can see it's dimly lit. So this is a red chamber. You have a red tile. It is currently orange because of Anavir's tinkering with this area.
Oh, so because
the
we
red-
put in the orange key and made it work with the orange key, it turned to orange. Okay.
Because we were unaware about the orange portal
Yeah.
or confused.
No, you were just confused. Yeah, we were definitely.
But we rolled for it, fixed it, made it light
Spoiler,
up.
that was a fail when you rolled on it. Would not
Yeah.
have been good if you had tried to use this teleporter without.
Would have just
Yeah.
gone to the orange one instead.
You ever crossed streams before, dude? Not good,
Uh,
bro. Not good.
I found him fork. I found him fork, but yeah.
That said, do you insert the new key?
Nope.
We can't really go back, can we? Are we able
I
to
look
even?
to
Chris?
everyone and I say, "What's our plan?"
I think we need to unfuck this portal. But
I really am apprehensive
We can
about
unfuck
actually
it
doing
when
this.
we're gonna try and go through, but
yeah,
what's our plan?
Should we rest then?
You should,
How
we
is
could
everyone
take a
looking?
rest. Pretty beat up.
I'm fine. I'm missing a
Anyone
few
else have
spell
any
slots.
comments? Andrew,
Yes.
how are you looking?
You know, a long rest would not be a bad thing to have.
How's your spells looking?
They've been used.
You don't have any way to get some of them back, like iron.
No, nothing. It would be a long rest for me to.
I already
Get them
used my
back.
ability to get them back.
How are your high levels looking?
I mean, not
Yes.
not shabby.
You have your 6 levels, right?
I do have I have those kind of levels.
Mhm.
But I feel like if
You
you
can
know
keep
if
going.
something's going down with something that is very powerful, it would
Downtown.
be helpful to have them.
I mean, I would like at least a short rest.
Yeah, definitely a short rest at least.
Yeah, I
To
mean,
heal up some.
okay. I've got
Alright.
pretty much all of my lower spells I can get back. 1 through 3. I can get them all back. Not a problem. 4, I still have some. 5th, I'm 50%, and 6th, I'm free. So I basically 3 of my actual spell slots are burned right now. I'd like to have that 5th level back, but it's not the end of the world. My 4th level, I still got 2 more charges. So I can still get great use out of it. It's really I'm just pretty low compared to health. I'm at about 50%.
Should we take a full rest then with your health?
And I
then?
know I don't have much left with my short rests. I don't believe they're gonna really heal me that much.
I'm missing one of my high level spell
Andrew,
slots.
how are
If you
you
want to take a
looking
full rest,
health-wise?
Um,
You feel if we took a short rest, you'd be good to go?
yeah, I would be good with a short rest. By the way, your increase on 10 HP thing, how long does that last?
8 hours.
Okay, so I still somewhat have that, and
You would still have that. You just
Yeah.
have a higher total.
yeah.
Yeah, that lasts 8 hours.
Okay.
If it lasts longer than 8 hours, consult a physician.
Yeah.
Solve
Or
the
I
prayer.
have meta magic to make it last 20.
Yeah, I mean, if we were to take a short rest, I would be able to get all my HP
Reinhardt,
back.
Torin, I know you guys gain your magic back faster. How is your vitality looking?
Even if I
I
took
get
a
pretty
short
beat
rest,
up.
even if I took a short rest, I wouldn't gain anything back. I'm all burnt out on hit die.
Hmm.
Yeah, if I took a short rest, I wouldn't get any back either. But on a scale of 1 to 112, I'm at about 97.
Okay, that's not bad.
Although I am missing one spell slot, so it's like 33% of all my spells.
Same.
No matter what,
So-
we're taking a short rest.
Got it.
We need to gain back some of our
Oh.
ability.
At least a short
The
rest.
question is really just if we need to take a longer rest.
Do we think we have the wiggle room for a long rest?
As long as we're not in that room.
I don't know the timetable we're working on. I mean,
That is true.
Okay,
let's
so
go
short
over
rest.
why
then.
are we here. Let's go over why we're here. While we're taking a short rest, which we could extend into a long rest.
Hmm.
Let's figure out. Let's go over. Let's talk. We can talk during a short rest. Why are we here again? Let's go over it. Everyone, go.
Looking for the mage.
Looking for the
Yes.
mage before
Yes.
towards sister.
And from what we know, the mage had a amulet
That
which we found in the floating rock that led us here.
Mhm.
But someone's
Is the sage
been here.
the same apparition that we keep meeting, telling us to go through these challenges?
So if we
Okay.
finish these
Also,
challenges, we might
Chris,
find the sage.
question.
Do we think Robin Ball?
So, when Anavir used the one spell back a few sessions ago, before we used the amulet, did it seem like that was
That's the
Robin
real
Ball? Because
question.
that didn't look like it was
To be
Robin
quite
Ball.
honest, I feel we can fight most things here. If Robin Ball's here, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a mystery to me.
I am minus one of my high level slots, so I'd like to take a long rest because I already took a short
truly
rest and I
don't
used my
know.
short rest thing ability.
So, if we feel could fight anything except for Robin Ball, it might be worth it to. Oh, by the way, Chris, because we're going to be taking a short rest minimum, I'll use one of my things to gain back a
Sounds good.
So I mean, that's the real question. Is if we feel Robin Ball is going to be here.
Back to my question. That leads us back to the question, Chris. Did it seem like it was Robin Ball, or did it
So
not
can you
seem like it was Robin
remind me
Ball
the
at all?
pretext to this?
So when Anavir cast a
Worrying if
spell
Robin
to
Ball's
look
here?
at to see if the person
Or
who used the amulet
pretext?
before us.
Oh, I
Yes.
only saw the mage dude. I never
You
saw
saw
anyone
a
else.
mage dude. You did not see anyone else.
No, I'm.
Cool.
Yes.
I remember us initially having a worry that Robin Ball was here.
And they had initially gone through. I never felt like Robin Ball was
'Cause
here.
when we saw through the mirror, did we only see the guy go through the portal?
Only him.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
That was the most recent one.
So
Yeah.
Robin Ball's probably not going to be here.
What else?
I
is
say
there?
I'm pretty good. I just want to know what our game plan is, depending on like. Let's actually go in with a game plan because we've
Actually,
been basically.
if we're gonna be taking a short rest, I want to do something first.
Oh, Snyder.
So, okay, go ahead and do something. We're just chatting while we're doing it. Chris,
I'm gonna
would
try
we
to-
be
short
able to
rest then.
I'm gonna try
complete a short rest?
You can.
Okay.
I believe
Okay.
you can get away with a
A good idea, Noxie.
I'm only God. I
I'm
only
just
get
waiting
two.
for everyone to stop.
Oh, for feck's sake.
Noxie, please
You're
go
good to
ahead.
go, Anthony. I'm just doing my short rest stuff.
I'm gonna try scrying on Robin Ball.
Oh, that's so.
quick moment.
Oh, Viking, are you able to do your Song of Rest? Is that take
Yeah.
a spell slot?
No, it does not take us. It's a free action.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Um.
So, 1 second.
Okay, I thought
Whatever,
that
it's
was.
good enough.
I just saw it roll. I was like, oh my God, that's a big Song of Rest.
No, that's not me.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
attempt
Chris.
to- sorry, this quick thing. You attempt to set up the ritual for scrying, and however, the spell does not go through because your target is not on the same plane of reality as you.
Gotcha.
Oh, she's not here. Okay.
After I attempt it, she's not here.
That will be 5 HP
Thanks,
for
Ron.
everyone.
5 whole HP? Are you kidding me?
Honestly, that's still nice, and I'm happy with it.
Dude,
I'm
That's
at
like
the
50%
best spell
HP.
yet.
That's fine. Better than
87 out
50%.
of 121. Oh, Chris, when I last had my thing up, do you want me to just roll 5d6 and take the highest for everyone? Because I never really know how to do it when, like, we have, like, 5 rounds left. Or
Yeah.
4
Can you
rounds
use
left.
Goodberry?
You want me
In
to
this
just...
case, because there's like 5, you can just roll 5.
Okay,
Take the highest.
got it.
Nathan, can't
That's
Saren just use Goodberry since we're out
16,
of combat?
16, 15,
14.
17, 18. Everyone gets 18 temp HP. Woo!
I had 18 temp HP.
Fine, you get
Same.
0. Fine, lose
There
it
is
all.
The warlocks,
personal
the
spell,
warlocks don't change shit.
We never got
course.
hit. Woo!
but
I didn't get hit either. Oh, well.
Yeah, man, if I keep taking short rests, I can just gain back first and second level spells infinitely.
Does it have a limit on it at all? Because like mine
Yeah,
is
wait
like
till my
only once
proficiency's
per
level
long rest.
4, and then it level proficiency's +5, then I can get back third level spells. So,
Well, I've got back my 1 spell.
Same.
Warlock gang, represent.
you all rest in the ominous, strange quiet of this section of the observatory. It's a uneasy rest for those of you that are in the main room with the runes and the sigils. They create again a ominous unease. Their presence, the way the stone is etched, the red light. But you all finish your short rest.
Alright, so. Shall we insert the key? And see where it takes us?
I think before then we need to fix the keyhole.
Yes.
Not gonna name names here. Somebody kind of fucked.
Can I erase the shit?
It
Chris.
takes a little bit of time, but yeah, you can erase the previous drawings on the pedestal.
Out. Perfect.
Dog.
And it's ready if you want to insert the key.
Well, Saren,
Are you the key?
do the
master?
honors.
So do we think that we hit the key and we're instantly teleported?
How was it last time?
Every
Um,
time
yep.
there is a conscious effort by the one at the pedestal to teleport everyone on the room to the next location.
All right, I'm going to burn a spell slot for armor bag.
Yeah.
So just to go through the plan real quick, everyone remembers. I can get us back instant. I can't get back everything back. I cannot bring the dragon,
I can hop in the
but
bag.
I can
hold
get
him
back
for 10
everyone
minutes.
else instantly. If there's multiple enemies, we'll spread out. Viking, Andavir, again, stay back. Orin, I mean, I don't need to tell you all how to fight.
Very
Worst comes to
inspiring.
worst, if worst comes to worst, we jump through and pull. If worst comes to worst, someone go through the teleporter, pull the key, and you can leave, and I'll teleport everyone else out. Okay, worst comes to worst, someone go through the teleporter,
Back
pull
through the
out the
teleporter.
key. So if anything in here can't get out. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a very good plan.
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful.
Strapped in. Let's go.
Okay. I'll pull it out.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
walk up.
Captain.
I'll go. We all ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump in. Crack, pop, pop, pop.
Stand on the conveniently placed circles.
Oh,
You guys have chills or what?
call dibs. I'm lefty.
The rune brightens up, and with the energy now coursing through it, an unnatural heat emanates from it. The room quickly picks up an ambient temperature from what was previously a pretty skin-crawling cold to something of an almost uneasy heat.
Heat
The
metal.
rapid change is not quite heat metal,
I know.
but it's puts you right on the opposite of the uneasy spectrum in terms of temperature. Do you then go forward with a teleportation?
Where's
Yep.
Yes.
Everyone.
Where's Torin? Oh, Torin's out down there.
Aren't looking around for everyone.
Oh, hi, Tor.
Where's everyone?
He's blind.
I miss it.
Where's everyone? No,
Let's go through the orange one, right?
There's like the 7th guy in our group, but we never like talked about him. It's like, guys. We just left.
Tyler was there the whole time.
Yeah, just Tyler. Just like I thought I was
What
here
do we
for
got?
this.
Oh, we were part of. I thought
At
we
the
were
very
friends,
first
man.
campaign, he's like he missed the class. Guys.
Boys.
Okay, I was like, I don't see anything. I
Yeah,
just
I
saw
see
flash.
pitch black.
We're at the
Yeah,
bottom.
we're at the bottom.
Okay. I'll walk up here.
Heavy
Reinhardt.
hitters in the front.
How do we feel, Chris?
Reinhardt.
The temperature is still hot, but it has more of an intensity. What was once that cold vacuumous feel that almost left the souls feeling a certain way, instead it's just replaced with that heat, and you hear the faintest sound of a thrumming heartbeat.
Oh god. That's unsettling.
Chris?
Boom.
I never did an
Don't stand
quick
behind me when I
arcana
open the
check
door. Just have
on the
stand off to the side, gentlemen. So
this
that
thing.
I'll stand behind you.
that way, if a blast comes through, only me and Reinhardt take the hit.
Mari stands
can
in
you
front
move-
of the door. Door
Can you
opens.
move
She gets
Reinhardt
vaporized.
in front of the door with me? Warren, you're gonna stay behind us?
Who has a higher AC?
You already
That's not how
know.
spells work.
You already know.
I know.
Okay.
Have cover. Go.
Chris, should I wait for Will or?
I'm saying we have about 50 more minutes before I
Let's go.
have
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
15.
15.
30 half hour
Is
mark.
this a point where we should just take a break? Should
No,
just call it here?
keep going.
Okay.
Send it.
We
Perfect.
keep going.
Will, you and I are up against the door. I'm about to open it. We hear a thrumming heartbeat on the other side.
Sick.
Yeah,
Sick.
great.
Let me
Basically,
just.
what your fucking body feels like wearing your fucking flesh suit.
So I don't feel any different.
No.
Yeah, no, you're the same. Okay. Oh, shit, fuck.
Tell me, what do you see?
Oh, I don't like this. Oh!
What is it?
Fireball!
What's that? What
There's
the
not-
fuck is that?
An
Slowly.
initial attack, so you can slowly walk into what appears to be a
No initial attack.
circular
Okay.
approach, a circular chamber. Everyone just kind of halt for a little bit before everyone kind of scatters to the four winds. You can tell this is a circular, I can't remember the concourse, that surrounds an obelisk set aside with the vacuous space that surrounds. In front of you, the obelisk glows a dull blood red, and you can tell it is the source of the thrumming heartbeat. You can trace arcane lines that connect to the hellish ground that it is embedded into, and follow them up as they bleed into the rest of the facility. Saren, your passive
Yeah.
perception, you focus and look at it. There is writing inscribed onto the sides of the strange geometry of the obelisk. What languages do you understand?
Celestial, Common, and Elvish.
So you don't understand the language inscribed onto the side. What you do see with your perception, and does not go unnoticed, is every so often in its construction, it is not like a perfectly smooth thing with lots of jagged points and edges and horns. You can see the bits and pieces of bone, human most likely, or elven, that have been used in certain parts of the construction and assembly. Obelisks surround the glass on all sides that seemingly help contain this and keep it in its current state.
So, really quickly, from my experience perusing the Wanders, do I have an idea of what language it is?
Roll a religion or an intelligence check.
Rolling a religion check here. 27.
That is most likely infernal.
Okay. I will look.
Oh.
Who speaks Infernal?
Reinhardt.
Right.
I read all languages, but I do read Infernal.
Great. Because you
I-
probably can't see it because it's so far away,
Yeah.
I will pull out a piece of paper, and on the piece of paper, I will write out what I see, taking a look, and write it out. Chris, let me know how long it takes for him to
It's like the kid in the back of the class.
translate
Make
what
a
I
forgery
And
check.
try to make a semblance of this. Won't need to be a forgery. It's just gonna take him some time to etch the non-repeating parts of what he sees. In the meantime, for those of you that aren't transcribing or waiting for a transcription, you do see to your left, so to the west side of the facility, you see semblances of smoke and something burning from the hallway to your left, to the I'll just say to your left. Meanwhile, to your right, you can see pieces of rubble broken aside, and I don't believe many you can see further than that.
Yep. Gonna.
I'm gonna stay
I'm
put
staying over here,
until that thing is described before I make any movements.
You hear that ever-present boom boom boom, boom of the obelisk and this unnatural heartbeat that resonates inside of it and echoes throughout the facility.
So the fires are over here, Chris?
The smoke, yes.
And this is rubble over here.
No, closer.
Here. Oh, here. Do I see anything barely up here?
Let me see. Let me look your. Make a perception check for me.
26.
26. You see old dried blood that has stained the stonework.
Oh, wonderful. Um. Back. Very slowly.
So what's this giant round thing?
ahead,
Dome or?
It's a separate part of the facility. See, it seems like this area's been built around it. It's the obelisk and mentioned this.
Okay.
Or if you talk about this out here,
Okay.
separated, you don't think you can reach it because there's not just glass that surrounds, but there's a actual vacuous space between you, and then it, which resides in a kind of cylindrical holding where you can see infernal ground, the obelisk, and when you kind of approach and look, you can see the equivalent of tubes, wires, things that connect whatever power, whatever this is generating, pulls and leaches it, and bleeds into the rest of the facility.
Can I do an Arcana check on one of these things?
Sure, roll an Arcana check.
That was good. 17.
17.
That was
To
one
your
shy of
best,
another net 20. Damn it.
to your best assumption, this whatever is in front of you, the obelisk, is incredibly powerful. And its presence here, whatever it is, could threaten the inhabitants of the station or could lead to unintended consequences if not contained. And you can assume that these obelisks, these smaller ones, are meant to contain it, are meant to prevent whatever influence it might possess from affecting the facility beyond its bounds.
Could I do a second Arcana check on the main obelisk?
Sure thing. Yes.
Sure, that's gonna go.
Very carefully gonna peer
Oh, that's gonna be better. That's a 27.
We'll do the 27
down here,
Savari. Stay
Chris.
for a moment, Savari. The obelisk itself on a 27, it lending to the infernal words that you heard before in this general atmosphere, it has to hail technology-wise. Not yet. Not while I'm doing this. I have something else.
Oh, I'm just gonna go like right here. That's it. Oh, okay.
The obelisk itself, you lend to be from an infernal realm. Maybe the Nine Hells is where your main thought leads. But whatever creation has gone into it, you have an assumption that begins to kind of click in certain aspects. Something this far away from everything else, at least your assumption based off your flying through the Divine Gate, has to be powered by something. And you can start to believe with increased certainty that whatever powers this facility has, wherever the Arcana is coming from, comes from this obelisk. And it's for some way is able to perpetually
God damn
create
it.
energy and Arcana to fend or feed this station for the countless years it has been adrift and upholding whatever enchantments holds this area.
This is some weird tower of power then.
Savari.
What do I see when I peer down?
Yeah, stepping over, you see lines, mounds of lit candles that continuously burn and fill this area with a bright light It's not where the smoke comes from. The smoke seems to bleed in from further in the chambers.
Not too far.
Meanwhile, the infernal writings are finally transcribed, or at least to the best of your ability. Saren.
Beware of dog.
What
Handing
dog?
Sends
Reinhardt.
him a tweet.
Many of them predominantly
We are
arcane
Legion.
words, but you can put together the semblance of heavy reference to the soul, to entombment, entrapment, and housing, perpetually within the chamber, within the obelisk, some type of prison almost. Predominantly relates to the soul. That's like the word that repeats the most.
Soul.
Soul.
How do I feel being in this room?
Where does alignment be, I think?
Do I have any kind of... Yeah, I don't know how to explain this one, but if there is
You don't
anything.
feel any strong pull.
Yeah.
More so torn. You'd feel an aching familiarity, especially given your patron. Not a familiarity like it has to do with the patron, but more a shared power.
Hmm.
I also tell everyone what... Or I read out loud the writing.
Spell activated.
Hmm. It's a battery.
Is the obelisk like
Powered
a
by something.
barrier or?
It is separated by two barriers, like actual glass and most likely arcane barrier, as well as a physical about 10-foot divide of the void, of separation, as if it's not even a part of the main facility. It's set adrift within this concourse to give it the most level of separation from the rest of the facility as humanly possible.
Hmm.
So is the void just planks? Zooming in.
No? The void is
Is
nothing.
is plank breaker spelled like plank as a plank of like a plank of wood, or is plank as the astronomical unit?
This guy. I swear.
Well, it's some sort of battery, and I'd rather not unleash it in my face.
Yeah.
Let's tour around, I guess. Before anything does
I'm
weird.
assuming this thing is like completely sealed up. There's no...
It looks very thoroughly sealed up. Even if there was any degradation in one seal, it is like its barrier, the separation of distance, the barrier around here, and these obelisks all serve as a multitude of barriers, top barriers, protections meant to seal this power away for only its designated purpose.
I'm gonna. Hey, Snyder, you might be able to send some sort of scout through here. I'm gonna continue up north
You
a
have to,
bit,
can you ping
Chris.
it for me?
Right,
Okay.
right here, here,
Can I do
here,
that,
here.
Chris? Cute's
Sure.
fast enough, I guess.
You can shoot Hoot
I
over.
could probably just do that the entire map.
Right
That would
here.
probably...
Well, don't want to do the whole map just because things happen when you cross certain thresholds. Yes, who can fly over and see the many lit candles that ever burn and bring a bright light to this side of the chamber?
Oh, let me do this. I chain my vision to Hoots real quick. There's some candles over there. Let me not deal with that. No movement, I suspect, at least from Nothing I can hear through hoop either.
You hear any? You don't believe you hear any movement on this side.
Okay.
That's
I'll head back over to the other side, I suppose, where I was going to.
that said though, we'll have to call it here.
Okay.
Get to examine
Okay.
it. I will get to your answer next time, Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
I'll write it down. Because it is a good line of thought.
Yeah.
It's something to that.
Well, for those that are watching, hope you guys enjoyed. If you are new, do leave a follow and you know, make sure you got that have that bell on for notifications that
dog
we're
in ya.
on and such. And also check out the description below to find our all cool things. And also check out the sponsor. Or I say, actually, yeah, I am sponsored still. Still sponsored by by
We also do gaming streams, or at least Viking does gaming streams.
yeah, I'm trying to stream more, somewhat.
I'm
This guy. Right?
Yeah, your
Right,
point.
this-
No, the second
You're pointing at Will right now.
Yeah,
You're
there you
pointing
go.
at the
Point-
arrow.
Yeah.
To me, your
We
point.
all have different ones, by the way. For me,
You're
I'm in the
two.
middle, of
You're
course.
two this way.
You're in the middle over here as well.
You can kill it. I love
I'm
it.
at the bottom.
Damn, that one
On the
is
bottom
out
camera.
of date. You'll get a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, Viking is. Well, I'm mirrored, so I'm
Yeah.
actually pointing away. But point to Viking over here.
You're
Chris
pointing
is
at
up here.
Yep.
Will is over here.
It's actually the other corner for me, but yeah.
Well, for me, he's over here, but I
Yeah.
guess he's over here for you.
Yeah.
And Nathan's down there.
Yep.
Spirit is down
It
there.
would be over there. Yeah.
Armor
It's the
Spirit,
D&D
Anthony,
tips.
Will, Chris.
No,
D&D
Stormer's like
tips,
all
nice.
the way down there.
He's
Yeah,
at
I'm
the
at the bottom for me. Yeah.
Because I got 2, 2, 2, 1.
For me,
I've got-
it's Chris,
I've got
Will, from left,
3,
right, top, down.
3,
Chris, Will.
1. And it
Yeah.
goes Stormers on the bottom.
Yep.
Vikings here.
Mhm.
Nathan's here. I'm here.
Mhm.
Anthony, Will, Chris.
Okay, so
My order for that too, it just matters how big
Well,
it
yeah.
is.
Check out in the description below and get yourself some Swift Lifestyles and use a promo code of XEvilX and you'll get your 15% off of your free stuff. Or not
Yeah,
free stuff,
grazie.
but yeah, get your stuff right now, please. Treat yourself.
15%, man.
Anywho's,
Go
you
wrong.
guys have a wonderful night. Until
yeah,
next time.
Let's start talking slurs. Let's go.
Shut up.